Welcome to AdminMart. In this video we will see how you can download and customize the modernized admin template, which is actually built on Angular material. So this is the template. As you can see here, we have two main dashboards with different UI designs. We have inbuilt applications like email, calendar, chat, etc. This project is multilingual. You can also change the language, and we have different modes. As you can see, we have light mode and dark mode, and we also have different color themes, and there are many more options which you can explore and use for your own project. So once you download and extract the zip files, you will see these three main folders. The first one is docs, the Figma file, and the packages. Inside the Figma file you will get the Figma link. If you want to check the UI designs, then you can go ahead and check it. Inside packages we have two main folders. The first one is main and the second is starter kit. Inside the main we have all the main files, and inside the starter kit we have only the basic files. And inside docs, if you'll open the index file, you will get the documentation. And here, as you can see, we have the introduction part about the modernized Angular dashboard. It says you should have the prior knowledge of Angular, CSS and HTML to be able to modify these templates. Then we have support. I'll tell you about this later. Let's go and check the package structure. So all the main files are inside the app folder. Then we have one component. Then we have two different layouts, blank and full. Inside pages we have all the main UI files, and these are some of the basic files. If we'll go with Angular, this is one of the most important file, this one, app.config.ts. and inside assets we have all the images, and these are the package structure, JSON file and etc. We have also done the authorization part, and then we have the starter kit. So to start the project, you should have Node.js and NPM.js installed on your local system. To check it, you can go to the command prompt and type npm-v to check the NPM version. Mine has 10.2, and to check node version you just have to do the same. It says 21.1. If you are getting any error message, then what you can do, you can go to the official website and download the latest versions from here. So once you download and update the Node.js and NPM.js, then you have to open the main file on your code editor. So I'm using VS Code here. I've already opened the files. Let's see the next step. So what you have to do, you just have to install the node package modules. In order to install the node package modules, you just have to type npm install, or if you're using yarn, then you can go with yarn install. So I'm going with npm install. It will take few seconds or minutes to install the all node modules. Once it install, then we will start the project. The node package modules have been installed. Let's see so how you can run the project. You can start the project by writing npm start, or you can also use this ngserve-o. Both will work to start the project on your local server. So now our project has been started on localhost 4200. Let's go and check it. Right. Let's go back to documentation and see how you can actually modify it. So this is for the build command, ng space build. If you're ready to deploy it on your server, then you just have to go you just have to use this command, and then you can deploy it on the server. So let's see the project configuration, how you can change the colors and etc. So we have two main files, since we have two different modes, dark mode and light mode. then we have to make changes in this file. Let's go and check the file path first. So it's inside the src folder, and then we have assets. Inside assets we have scss file. Then inside theme colors we have underscore default underscore themes. So this is the main file, and these are the primary colors we have. As you can see, we are using the primary color here also. So go ahead and change the primary color to black. Let's save the file. See, now the primary blue color has been changed to black, as you can see here. So this is how you can change the color themes if you want from this file. And to override the colors for dark theme, then you have to make changes here in this one. So this is for the dark theme, dark blue theme, and you can change color here, right? So for typography, we are using the plus Jakarta font, and we just need to make changes in these files. So one of the most important file is inside the index.html, which is inside src. So you just have to paste the Google font link here first. This is the one, and then you have to mention the Google font name here also inside assets. Then we have scss and underscore variables. So you just have to put the link here and then mention the font family here also. And then there's one more file in all the css, so let me tell you, it's inside the overrides, and then underscore typography. So this is also the one of the files where you have to make changes, right? And then we have few more files inside scss. We have theme colors. So these are all the files. As you can see, we have the files which has .scss. So you have to make changes in all the files. So we don't have much. We have few files which are all the color themes basically. So you just have to put the font family name here, then here like this, and then save the file, and your font family will be changed for all the color themes as well as all the main default themes, right? So for icons, we are using tabular icons. The library is already installed inside the project. So what you have to do, you just have to import the name like this from Angular tabular icon library, and then you can use it like this. To check the names, you can go to the main official website. This is the one. Just check the name and import like this. It's pretty easy to use. So to customize the default theme, this is the default theme. As you can see, we have the light default version, we have the blue theme which is by default, theme direction, sidebar. If you want to make changes in this file, then we have one file app.config.ts. You just have to make changes in this file, and then the default settings will be changed, and it's inside the src app, and we have app.config.ts. So this is the file. This is for the these are the prop types, so we don't have to make changes in this one. This is the TypeScript part. What we need, we just make changes in this one. So by default it was earlier light theme, now change the light theme to dark. Let's save the file. See, now the default version has been changed to the dark. Same way you can change make changes in this one. So we have direction, right now it's left side, you can change it to right side. Then we have few more options. You can also change the theme, which is by default blue theme actively. You can also change the by default languages, right? And the settings are also mentioned here, how to set right to left settings, basically direction. If you want to change the dark theme, which I've already shown you, how to change the color themes. By default we have 6 color themes. If you want to add more themes, then I've already told you how to add it. You can also set the mini sidebar, the horizontal layout, and if you want card with borders or not. So you can change from this file. This is one of the main files. So I'm again changing it to the light version. Now we have routing, how you can actually add more pages to the menu. So in order to add more pages, the first one is the sidebar data. In order to add one more page, and then you have to mention the route inside app routing. So let's go to this file first. It's inside the app, and then we have app routing module.ts. So this is the file, and these are the routes, as you can see. So once you add page inside this file, you have to mention the route here. Let me add a page inside it. That's inside the layouts, and we have full. I think it's a vertical. Then we have sidebar, and then we have sidebar -data. So this is the main file. I am just copying one more e-commerce. I'm just changing the name. Let's also change the icon. Let's put the phone icon, and I'm also changing the route just to check. Right, so I've saved the file. Let's see if a new test option will be created or not. See, we have the phone icon, test file, and it's basically the chat option that we have already we have used the route. This is how you can add a new page. You just have to go and add here, and then mention the route here, where you have created the new UI folder, right? So as I told you earlier, this is using multi languages. So we have different JSON files inside assets, and it's I18. So these are the files. If you want to add more files or more languages, you can add here, make a JSON file and put whatever you want to change. So it's basically the side menu. Let me show you. See, the side menu has been changed to Spanish. So you just have to create files like this, and then we have another file where you have to put it. It's in header inside the layouts. It's inside app, then we have layouts. Inside full we have vertical header and header.component.ts. So this is the file. As you can see, we have these options: German, French, Spanish and English. If you want to add more, then you have to make changes inside this file. So for authentication part, this is the main file. If you want to use it, let me just show you. So this is the one. If you click on it, it will log out, and in order to log in again, it's the password and the username is already mentioned here. So I think username is username and the password is admin123. See, this is how you can make changes in this AdminMart dashboard. But if you still face any query or any issue, then what you can do, you can just raise a ticket on this given link, which is adminmart.com/support, and your query will be resolved as soon as possible. So thank you.